So, I was in class this morning, taking an exercise class. And I was in this exercise class this morning, and the teacher shows us something that we should be working on, this one particular movement. And it's kind of like a series of things that you do, right? And I'm already dog tired. I've been working my butt off, and I'm already exhausted. So they show us this move, and I was like, it doesn't look that difficult. And they start the time, and you're supposed to do it for 45 seconds or whatever it is. So I start to do the exercise, and as I am beginning to complete it, because it's kind of like a sit-up, it's similar to a sit-up, my body just doesn't even do it. And in that moment, I had a thought of, how am I going to handle this? Do I, stop, ask questions? Do I keep going? What do I do next? And the next thing that happened for me is I just started laughing because I thought it was hilarious, because it's something that's rather basic, and this basic thing that I could not do. So quickly in my mind, I modified it, and the instructor hollered out another modification, which was helpful. And also I kept laughing because I found it funny. I found it funny that this basic movement I was unable to do. And then that got me thinking about kind of life in general, right? It's like there's so much in life that we need to tend, we need to work on, we need to improve. Or do we? If I sit there and look at all the things that I say to my patients, or I hear on podcasts, or I hear on social media, take 2 minutes to meditate, take 1 minute to breathe, take 5 minutes to go outside and observe nature, take 15 minutes to make a healthy meal. And you add up all of those minutes, they usually end up being 26 hours out of a 24-hour day. And it's overwhelming. So what ends up happening is that this happens, or this happens, right? So we reach these moments where we're like, hell no, I can't do any of this. I'm tired of it. It's too much. And then we never really get around to doing it. So the reason I'm telling this story is it's really important that we slow down enough and pick one thing, something that we want to work on, one idea, one thought, one technique, one practice. And we do it over and over and over again. And when we take the time to practice, then a new possibility can show up, right? And if a new possibility shows up, then we can build on that one practice, that one idea, that one thought. But we have to give ourselves permission to work on that one thing. So I talked to my instructor after class. I was like, man, that was awful. What do I need to do to work on that so I have better success next time? And they gave me some ideas, and I'll practice them. And it's nice in those sorts of situations because I can actually see a result, right? So think about what in your life you want to practice. What in your life do you want to create more ease, have a better time? And then give yourself permission to do that one thing. It doesn't have to be big. It can be small. It can be as simple as, well, maybe not so simple for a lot of people, but putting your phone away when you go outside for a walk, or when you're sitting outside and watching the leaves fall. Taking time to watch the leaves fall, watch nature around you. Or maybe it is making a meal versus buying something from a restaurant or fast food. Or maybe it's reading your kids a story before they go to bed at night and really being with them in that moment versus rushing through it so you can get to the rest of the laundry list that needs to be done before you can go to bed. Pick one thing. Pick one thing and see what shows up. Okay. Keep listening to your body. It's giving you all kinds of messages. And you too will start to learn what those messages are. Have a great day.